Alright. So, you guys have been waiting for me to make this tutorial. This is just gonna be more of an introduction, just kind of going over like basic things that you would want to know. First of all, with doing like dash canceling, because I know this is a really big issue of understanding, like people have a hard time trying to figure out what they need to do to dash cancel. So essentially dash canceling is dashing, but then you're interrupting the animation with something else. So usually you'll want to pretty much hit A and then B like right after, and then you can instantly dash again. So like this, like that. Normally you would not be able to instantly dash. See how you just have like those times this stupid bird. But yeah, there's like those times in between where you can't dash. No matter how much you mash A, you cannot dash. But some things require dash canceling, which means just do that. Or if you are here, let me see if I can find an example. Like there's actually a method here where you climb up here, dash, and then, well, you hit B twice essentially. But another method of dash canceling is dashing off of, and I can't seem to find a ledge. Okay, I'll use this. You can dash off this and instantly dash again. That's essentially what it is you're interrupting the dashing animation so that you can use it like immediately afterwards. And it's good for whenever you are like running off the edge, or if you just are in a tight spot where you need to do it right then. The method here is essentially you just want to dash and then do 2 B attacks and then dash again, because when you do the second dash you'll be at the end already, so then you'll get to dash here and you go down. But yeah, and then soft reset is what you just saw, which is normally you want to hit X, or you can hit start first and then you can hit X. The last thing you want to press normally is going to be B, and then it'll just do that, and you hold it for like a second and then it works. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yes, there is actually something. I'll load that file back up again. So another thing is LJA. It's easy, simple, but people sometimes still don't understand. So just to make sure this is clear, essentially what you want to do, and by the way, boomerang on X I don't like, but it's preference. You do what you want. Please. Oh my god. Alright. So essentially what you want to do, and I'll just do, if it'll let me target, I don't think it will. You pretty much want to let go, and I can't seem to like find something that'll let me. Alright, this will work. So you take out the, you don't want to touch anything. When, with the gale, you want to make sure that it's either on something like a ground that's above Link, or put it over a board. Like out of bounds, something like that. That's essentially what you want to do. So whenever you do that, if you move, like, here, I'll display. If you move your camera, like if you move anything, you can do this. But if you move around, then it will break the target. Like, here's an example. And it would be the same if you, like, did this. If you L target, it will still do it. Now what you want to do, you can still do something like this, and it won't break the target or anything. But you essentially do not want to move, and you do not want to target again like that, or it will just break the target off the gale. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that would be good to note. But these are really good, like, pre-run starting tips to help you guys know what else there is. Like, everything that you would pretty much need to know, basically. Another thing is maybe to do... I will really want to stress how important movement is. Rolling, timing your rolls is kind of important. I actually have a method, thanks to Chobin, where I time my rolls by the controller vibration, because it actually vibrates whenever you roll. Nice. One thing to note also is it's actually faster if you're going up a slope like this. You want to walk and then start rolling. I believe it's like 12 frames or something like that, or 13 frames. You want to walk and then start rolling. Now, obviously it's going to depend on terrain, but normally what you would do is roll and then wait 3 frames and start doing like frame perfect rolls as much as you can. But yeah, like, movement is very, very important in this game, and though it is nice to get tricks, you can still lose tons of time to movement. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind and just try your best to have decent movement. It's not going to be easy in the start because you're not going to remember everything, but yeah. So this was like the best place that I could think to display those few things. Movement here is kind of weird, but I was still able to tell you essentially what you need to know. And also for Wolf, it's possible to time dashes, but most people just mash like this. But if you feel like you want to time Wolf dashes, what you can do is dash and count the number of times that he, I guess, walks or runs, like the number of times that his paws hit. You can listen to like the chain, but somebody told me 4 and then hit A a couple times. But really what it is if you go 5, then you can pretty much like like 5 of those is what you're looking for. But yeah, you can do like 4. Regardless, if that's what you're looking for doing to save yourself effort, that's one way that you can make sure that you are fine. If there are any questions, you are also very, very welcome to ask me anything. I'll explain what I can, and I'm actually going to start on the tutorial maybe tonight. I will explain some stuff. So, yeah. Thank you for watching.